a few exercises you can use. It's not that great, so we are going to show you how to use them properly.
Let's go.
Okay, so first of all, we're going to start by demonstrating just a normal squat. We've both chosen to use the heavy resistance band. So I'm just going to pop this on. The band sits just above the knee. Nice and comfortably. And off we go. Squeeze the top. Push your knees against the resistance band. Nice and low. Okay, so first of all, we're just going to demonstrate a body weight banded squat. We've both chosen to use a heavy resistance band. So, put the band on. Band sits just above the knees. So I'm just going to demonstrate. So while you're squatting down, you want to push your knees out against the resistance band. And on the way up, you want to squeeze your glutes, pushing your hips forward. Alright, let's go. So push your knees against the band, squeeze your glutes, hips forward, way up. Try and do as low as you can. Keep your chest up, sitting back into your heels. And you want to aim for 10 to 20 reps, anything in between, depending on your fitness and your strength. If you can only start with 10, work your way up to 20. Just do what you can. Next, we're going to demonstrate the side walking squat. So we're both going to face this way. Get down nice and low in a squat, and we're going to step 3 steps to the left, leading with the left leg obviously, and then 3 back, leading with the right. Just going to stay nice and low for this whole movement, and back. Keep your chest up the whole time. Okay, this is the travel. We're going to go forward for 4, back for 4. Stay low for this whole movement. Really push against that resistance band, feel the burn, and up and squeeze.
So now we're going to move on to a more advanced exercise, still lower body resistance based, called the jump squat. If you tend to suffer with bad knees on this, you might want to be careful when you're landing, or maybe not jump so high. So be careful. We're going to start low into our squat position, and then you spring up using your hands to nicely project yourself forward, up high, focusing on the landing, still pushing against the band, and relax.
Okay, now we've got side leg raising, so the band is same place, position just above the knee. Make sure you keep your core nice and tight on this one. We're going to slowly lift the right leg up, squeeze at the top, bring it back down. Try and keep balance, not like me. So really engage that core, squeeze on the way out, against the resistance band. Another option is to put the band down around your ankles. Exactly the same movement, so core nice and tight again, against the resistance band, squeeze. So again, you want to aim for 10 to 20 reps. Obviously, once you've done one side, go on and do the other side. We're now going to demonstrate the glute kickback. So this is a great exercise for lifting and toning the glutes. So you can hold onto a wall if you have a partner, you can hold onto their shoulders. It just keeps your balance. So we're going to kick back, really squeeze the glutes. Back down. Squeeze. Use that resistance, squeeze. Try not to overextend back, just squeeze the glutes. So again, once you've done one leg, go on and do the other leg, 10 to 20 reps. And once you get stronger at that exercise, go up, work your way up to the heavy band.
So now we're going to focus on the resistance band lunge. This can be quite difficult when performing it when trying to walk forward. So we're going to show you the static lunge. Placing one foot forward, taking your hands either on your hips or right in front of you for balance, making sure your back foot's on its toe, getting down and back up, slowly staying under control at all times, making sure that you're trying to bend that back knee close to the floor as possible without crashing down. We'll go for 2 more reps. Last one, and change legs. Be careful not to get caught up and make sure you breathe. This exercise now targets the outer part of the thigh, known as your hip abductors. It can be quite difficult, so do be careful. It can be performed on a chair, which will be demonstrated a little bit later. So we'll get down into your squat position, holding it there and then pushing against, opening up and then relaxing on the way in. Still staying under control against the resistance band. Back in, breathe out as you push away. Breathe in as you return back to your start. We'll go for 3 more repetitions from now. And last one. Be careful, you will feel the burn on the outer part of the thigh. And demonstrate once again on this seat. You'll see that you can get down, hold the position on the edge of the chair, and then forcing out, back in.
Now we have the abductor exercise. As I said, you can sit down doing this. Sit forward on the chair, so as much of your glutes off the chair as possible. And then you're going to have the shoulders roll back, chest up, push out against the resistance band, back in. Slow and controlled movement, pushing out. Really going to feel it. Outside. And then you can work your way up to the standing squat, which we just demonstrated.
So we're now going to focus on a few upper body exercises for you. This first one is targeting our back, known as our lats. You might be familiar with this exercise in the gym, the lat pull down or even pull-ups. So we take our band, place our hands on the inside, reach up to the top, take a deep breath, and then exhale as we pull down, making sure the band goes behind the head. Return on the way up, breathing in, and repeating that for a series of say 10 to 20 repetitions. Pulling those elbows down, the wider you go, the harder it will be. And when you're finished, relax. So this exercise here is also another one targeting our back. It's a great exercise to be done with a partner. We'll demonstrate right now, known as a seated row. So you both take hold of it. One of you can take hold of it from the top, whilst the other holds the band at the bottom. They have the resistance. I pull in. As I return, they then also get to row it in. And you take it in turns, squeeze the shoulder blades together, both targeting your back and biceps at the same time. Again, typically going for 10 to 20 reps. You can make it as hard or as easy as you want, depending on the resistance band you choose. And when you've completed, relax. So this next exercise that we're going to show is now targeting the back of the arm, known as your triceps. As you can see here, you can hold the band with one hand, take hold of it with the other from the top, and then exhale on the way up. You straighten your arm, hold, feel the squeeze, come back down onto the return. Nice and controlled at all times. Again, forcing yourself up, holding there, and then returning on the way down. Keep this elbow pointing up to the ceiling at all times. Be careful that it doesn't stray away from the head. Exhaling on the way up, and inhaling on the way down. Aim for anywhere between the 10 to 20 rep mark, and when you're completed, be careful on the return and relax. So now, this next exercise targets the inside of the arm, known as the bicep. So if you're looking to aim to get that big ball kind of shape in the arm, this exercise would be ideal. I'm going to demonstrate this in 2 different ways for you. Whilst I'm showing you double-handed, Harriet here will be showing you a single arm concentration curl. So on both occasions, you have your palms facing up towards the ceiling, have a deep breath, pull in, hold the squeeze, turn back down, and repeat. The breathing is not forgotten. You exhale, you breathe in on the way down, and you keep that going for a count of say anywhere between 10 to 20 repetitions. If you feel as if you're not feeling the burn enough on the inside of the arm, maybe for the next set you may opt for a harder, thicker resistance on the bands. And last one, and down. So for this next exercise, we're now going to move on to our deltoids, also known as our shoulders. I'm going to show you 2 different exercises here. The first one will be targeting the side of the shoulders, known as the lat raise, and the second then will be front raise, targeting the front. So when getting into position, take hold of your band, place it down in front of you. You can either hold it quite tightly or place the thumb on the inside. And then with your other hand that we're going to target, you have a deep breath, putting up to shoulder height, and relaxing back on the way down, keeping the elbows slightly bent, holding it there, back down again. Don't forget to keep the knees slightly bent, keeping the chest upright, core engaged, and you're breathing and breathing on the way down. Now for the frontal raise, we come out in front of us, holding it there, still staying in control at all times. Again, breathing out and breathing in on that return. Nothing else changes with the upper part of the body. Stay fixed and then relax. Typically going for, again, around 10 to 20 reps. Good luck. This next exercise is now targeting the chest, just making the press up a little bit harder. So if you're looking to add a bit of resistance, you take your band and you place your hands on the inside. There are two places in which you can put these. One which is above the elbow, or you can keep it just below the elbows as I'm demonstrating. So you get down, taking your hands just outside chest width. Adopt your stance, whether it be legs out or onto your knees. You have a deep breath, coming down, and then exhale on the way up. So the band is there, just like we were showing you with the squats. Make sure you push against the band, so make sure your elbows are pushing down. And return it back up to the top. Do as many as you can before then having to stop, relax, turn it back into position. So this exercise here targets your chest, your deltoids and your triceps. Another variation we have for the press up is the crab walk press up. Again, this time take your bands, but instead of them being under your elbows or above the elbows, place them just above the wrists. You get down to starting position, starting with your hands together, adopt the press up position, and then when you step away to one side, press up, and then return back into the middle. Keep going, being under control at all times. And then now, adopt the exercise to go left and right, making sure you do the same amount of reps on each side. When you're completed, be careful and return back to your original stance.
Keep your core engaged the whole time.
And squeeze the chest.
We hope our demonstrations have helped you to understand how to use the bands, how to adapt to the different muscle groups. We've only shown you a few exercises that you can use them for upper body and lower body. There are so many more out there, so just experiment with it, have some fun, and don't be scared. Be confident and enjoy.
Don't forget, guys, you don't have to use these in the gym. So take these with you, whether it be away on holiday or in the comfort of your own home. Be careful, go over our videos over and over again. Remember that the technique is key. Quality over quantity every time. Enjoy, don't be scared, as Harriet said. I've been Sully.
I'm Harriet.
And enjoy!
Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Sully.
And today we're going to be demonstrating some exercises using the Corzo resistance bands. They come in a nice little handy bag with a handle. They're all wrapped up nicely. You get 6 in a pack, and you get a little card. It shows you which colour is which resistance. So for example, black is the heaviest, yellow is the lightest. On this card you also do get pictures of a few exercises you can use. It's not that great, so we are going to show you how to use them properly.
Let's go.
Okay, so first of all we're going to start by demonstrating just the normal squat. We've both chosen to use the heavy resistance band. So I'm just going to pop this on. The band sits just above the knee. Nice and comfortably. And off we go. Squeeze the top. Push your knees against the resistance band. Nice and low. Okay, so first of all, we're just going to demonstrate a bodyweight banded squat. We've both chosen to use a heavy resistance band. So, put the band on. Band sits just above the knees. So, I'm just going to demonstrate. So, while you're squatting down, you want to push your knees out